Hello everybody here on YouTube and welcome. We are doing another Ultimate Masters draft. This is our second draft of the format. We did another one earlier today. I guess I won't spoil the results of that. And you, Chop Chop Fruit, thank you so much for first time sub. Oh, actually, I meant to make this a little smaller. And I'm going to put it over here. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Great story. Sounds good, Mud Blank. Thanks for hanging. Ooh, Gadok Teague. So this is Phantom, by the way, to be fair. So we're not money drafting. We just kind of want to draft something cool. Let me see what else we have here. Oh, this card is really good, isn't it? When Angel of the Spirit enters the battlefield, destroy target permanent. That card is really good. I mean, that would be like a pretty cool thing to reanimate too. I don't know what Magus of the Bazaar does. Draws 2 cards and discard 3 cards. Oh, so it's Bazaar of Baghdad on Magus. What is Phantom Draft? It means that we just draft. We don't get any of the cards back. Magus could be gas. I mean, I do like the Angel of Despair. It does put us really firmly. Circular Logic is really good too. That's true, Time Twister. Magus of the whatever is the name of the spell. So we could take the Magus and see if we do like some sort of madness deck. Like, I would be down for that. Circular Logic was in there. And honestly, if we don't end up with like, oh, like Fiery Temper, for example, is pretty good. I wonder if you can get a blue-red madness deck going. That could be really good. Let's see what Sovereigns are. Sovereigns of Lost Alara. 6 mana Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, you may search your library for an aura card and put that enchant on a creature. Put it onto the battlefield attached to that creature, then shuffle your library. Oh my gosh, Sovereigns and Eldrazi Conscription is poggers, huh? Yeah, it gets a +10/+10. That is really cool. We'd have to be Boggles, though. We could try to do it, though. Look, we haven't drafted. This is literally the second draft of the set. I am down to kind of try anything. I have no preconceived notions for any of the archetypes. You said there was a deck called Mythic Conscription in Standard. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Adept and Noirs are easy mode. Okay, let's go ahead and take Sovereigns and see if we can get something cool going. Cavern of Souls. There's another Frantic Search here. I don't imagine that that's too bad, but Mammoth Umbra works well with what we're doing here. Wait, what does this do real quick? 7 mana. First strike, when Ancestors Chosen enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each card in your graveyard. That seems whatever. Urban Evolution is really cool. That card is really good. Yeah, Ancestors Chosen looks unplayable. I think Mecha, the only fixing it, from what somebody said earlier, because I haven't played it enough to see, was the creature lands are are fixing, but they're rares, and Terramorphic Expanse. I think that might be it. He said, I love the Umbra cards. Totem Armor is the best. This, yeah, so this is enchant creature gets +3/+3 and gets Vigilance and it gets Totem Armor. So it's expensive. Oh, there is Karama's Reach too. I kind of think I'm just going to go for the Mammoth Umbra. I think if we want to do Sovereigns, we do want like a crucial amount of enchantments in our deck, which I'm kind of fine just taking there. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library and put one of them into your hand. You gain life equal to the card's converted mana cost. Put all the other cards revealed into this way in the graveyard. So it's 4 mana, like... Oh, Vapors is bugged? Okay, I guess we will not be taking that. Also remember that Sovereigns... Oh my gosh, this does have keyword not flying. It totally looks like it does. I would have assumed that it did. Wow. Okay, so if Reviving Vapors is bugged, we can take... Yeah, what is the bug for starters? But... Oh, wow. So it's like Anticipate with... It's just Anticipate for 2 more mana. Wow. All right, well, we're going to take Conviction here or a Fire Ice. I kind of like this if we're going to go full on auras. I want to start taking some of that stuff already. Conviction seems sweet if you get any hero creatures like Hero Auras. Yeah, there's like a lot of creatures that we can still make good with all the Umbras too. Like it doesn't need to... We don't need to be like an arena athlete deck or whatever. right, sorry. Resurrection with Magus is good. Return target your card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I don't think we're that deck. I think I'm going to just take just the wind. It's good with a Magus, because it does have madness, and it's just like a fine bounce spell. So I don't think it can be too bad. Yeah, same. I was on just the wind 2 arc. We're seeing a lot of Mammoth Umbras. I mean, this actually seems fine. It seems like a fine 2-drop. It is a... I know it's hybrid, but it is just a white creature, and I don't know how fast the format is, so I don't... There's 15,000 auras in the set, really. How's UMA? Luis, we did a kind of like bad reanimator deck. We got not a lot of things to reanimate. It feels like we bricked on the things to reanimate. Wait, is this an MTGO stream again? Hey, Luis, how are you? What does Dawn Charm do? Prevent all coming damage without this turn. Regenerate counter target spells that targets you. Is Dawn Charm great? I'm willing to try it out. I've never played with it before. Ooh, War Leader's Helix is really good. Wow, this is a sign. I saw the sign, and it was for a Boros deck. I actually think we should take that. That card's really, really good. And it must be no one's drafting this, right? Oh, Luis, I don't know if you saw this, given that you're here. There was an announcement on a website that I think WotC didn't want out. So it was out for like 10 minutes, and then they took it down. Ooh, okay, hold on. We might be right on track back to the enchantments thing, because we got a Heliod's Pilgrim. When it ETBs, you may search your library for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And I think with what we're drafting, it's pretty good. Like, we can currently get either Conviction or Mammoth Umbra. Kadik, I think someone took a screenshot, and you can find it on Twitter, but I don't remember. Do you guys remember who it was? Kuglin did it? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Kaka Condor. I don't think we're gonna take... I think we'll just take Hyena Umbra. Hyena Umbra's a good one, because it's just... The fact that you get Totem Armor with a thing, as long as you don't get blown out with it. Dude, Jess, I know, it's huge news. The funny thing is, I think they were supposed to announce it tonight at the Game Awards, and I think the person who did that press just kind of like jumped the gun on it. So I think Wizards was like, take it down, take it down. But it's too late, like it's already out there. If there are 2 or more instant sorcery cards in your graveyard, you may cast Swift Reckoning as though it had Flash. Destroy target type creature. So it's Take Vengeance that can have instant speed. We can also have Wandering Champion or Ronom Unicorn. Sacrifice Ronom Unicorn, destroy target enchantment. I think I'll just take this thing. I don't know how good take Swift Reckoning is, especially in like a Auras deck. All these are pretty bad. I guess we'll take this for the sideboard. Oh, Jess, it's so good to see you, by the way. It was so good to see you. I saw the link you sent me. I need to take a look at it still. I don't know if their thing's still live. Okay, so Reviving Vapors is bugged, but I guess maybe I won't, because we know this is bugged, so we won't take it. So maybe we'll just take a Walker of the Grove to the sideboard. It's live until tomorrow. Perfect. I saw it was a Kickstarter, but I haven't, didn't get around to see it. Mammoth Umbra. Crushing Canopy. Jess, this is like the old school MTG Arena. A new expansion came out today, and it's only available here because it's old cards, and MTG Arena only has like the new cards. What they do is they repackage old cards and they make it into a drafting set. So like, you know, like Guilds of Ravnica, this is like another version of it with old cards, all remixed. And the goal of these sets are to get the old expensive cards back out into players' collections, because if you weren't playing, oh, Celestial Colonnade, it's so good here. Yeah, so this is what I used to stream all the time. I used to make basically mono stream MTGO until Arena came out. And I'm still going back to Arena tomorrow because there's a Singleton challenge that looks really cool. But I didn't want to play this while it was out today. I know, it's freaking poggers, man. Boppers! Unfortunately, this is Phantom. We are not taking this. What's the announcement exactly? So let me see. I can just show you. What was the announcement? Somebody tweeted it earlier. Here it is. Okay, here it is. It's just an archive of it. It's not live anymore, but it's too late. People are just talking about it. Let me get Celestial Colonnade. Basically, they're investing $10 million into turning MTG Arena mostly into esports. We're gonna boop War Leader Helix over here. It was up for like a half hour and then they had to cancel it. Or take it offline rather. What format is this 1-on-1? It is it's 1v1 and we're playing the Ultimate Masters, which just came out today. And it's gonna be available for drafting at your LGS starting tomorrow. And it's been fun so far. We drafted a Reanimator deck and we're drafting like an enchantment deck right now. That flower goes well with all the auras. Yeah, that's what we're trying to build around. I think we're just going to take another Helliod's Pilgrim here. Ooh, what is this? Rhea Dawnbringer. It's expensive. Flying at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So this is for a Reanimator deck. It's not for us. Technically, every version of foil is foil. Yeah. What does Angelic Renewal do? I know, for the low cost of 9 mana. Angelic Renewal says, whenever a creature is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, you may sacrifice Angelic Renewal. If you do, return that card to the battlefield. Oh, so it's a rebuy on a creature. That's kind of cool. What does Spirit Karn do? Whenever a player discards a card, you may pay white. If you do, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Wow, that's cool. That would have been cool in our last deck. Spirit Karn is interesting with our Magus of the Bazaar, but I kind of just want Eel Umbra. Or Hyena Umbra. I think I'll just take Hyena Umbra. We do need to... Yeah, I think so, too. Resurrecting Rhea would be sick. Yeah, I mean, we're not set up to resurrect in this. Oh, Flight of Fancy is really good. That's one of the better enchantments, I think, that we can get. We do need to draft some creatures, otherwise we're just going to have all auras and nothing to put them on. Yes, Hyena's first strike, and Eel Umbra has flash, and it's also +1/+1. So, like, the difference is flash versus first strike. I think I'd much rather have my creature have first strike than just flash one time. What is Totem Armor? Totem Armor's cool. And also, feel free to ask any questions, by the way, for those who have, like, not played these old sets. Totem Armor basically gives the creature, like, a one-shot protection from death. So, like, if you have something that would destroy the creature or it dies in combat, instead of dying, the enchantment falls off, and you get to keep your creature. What's good is my question. This set looks hard. Yeah, dude, I don't know, Luis. We're trying to find out. So it's basically like a shield. Let me read you the Oracle text for it. It is Totem Armor. If enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all the damage from it and destroy this aura. That's more complicated for just like this aura takes a hit for you basically, and then it's gone. And I haven't played with a lot of these cards. I've played with some, but I'm learning as I go too because some of these are from much older sets than when I played. What does this guy do? 3 mana, 1/1. Discard a card, create 2 1/1 citizen creature tokens. Interesting. Don't think we're into that. What does this do? Wall. 4 mana, 1/6. Defender flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may gain life equal to the power of target creature you control. Do we want that? That card seems bad. I think maybe just take just the wind. God's Willing is good. Yeah, actually, I like God's Willing to protect our suited up creatures. I know. Hall of Famer says the set looks hard. I know. Rip your hopes and dreams of playing the set. We need a really good creature to suit up. Oh, this is great. Lotus Eye Mystics. 4 mana, 3/2 prowess, which is like medium stats. But when it ETBs, return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good with what we're drafting. You guys want to take Adept? I think Lotus Eye Mystics looks way better. Adept is good. It has hexproof, but I don't know if that's better than just like being able to rebuy. We do need more small drops for sure. Oh, shizzle. It also costs 1 more less than... I think I would take the Lotus Eye Mystics. Maybe we can try to wheel the Adept. Oh, Wingsteed Rider's a great one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the kind of creature we want to suit up. Yeah, what does that have to do with anything cannot win? They both have prowess. Seismic Assault is unbeatable. What does this do? Discard a land card. Seismic Assault deals 2 damage to the target. Jeez, that card's really good. Holy moly. We can never play it, though. Anyway. Don't I need removal? What removal do you want to take from this pack? We need creatures. We have 6 creatures. Yeah, Wingseed Rider is super cool. Let me show this one to you, Jess. So this has an ability, an old school ability called Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, so like if we put an aura on it, it gets +1/+1 counter, and so that's permanent. So if we like play Wingsteed Rider and put Hyena Umbra, it gets a counter from that, and it gets +1/+1 from this, and now it also gets Totem Armor. It's really cool. Yeah, this angel's good, right? 3 mana, flying. When Emancipation Angel enters the battlefield, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand. Yeah, we can bring a land back if it comes to it. I think that's fine. Yo, Matrix, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Theros is old school. I mean, it is now. How long ago was Theros out? You said, so that's like auto-disperse when you play Emancipation Angel. Yeah, but you have to like do it to yourself is the thing. So it's like dispersing, but you disperse you. It's a downside, essentially. I guess I'll take the Sigil here. Oh, maybe Repel. No, I'll take the Sigil for the sideboard. Ooh. This is good with auras, because it already has double strike, so I think we probably take that. Yeah, so basically, like, as just a rule of thumb in Magic, Jess, when creatures are really good for, like, a low cost, they usually come with a downside. But sometimes you can use that downside as an upside in different places. So to give you an example of, like, where it could be sweet, if we take Emancipation Angel and it says you have to disperse yourself because you're getting 3 mana for a 3/3 flyer, which is a good creature. If we return something like Flight of Fancy back into our hand, this one when it ETBs, it draws 2 cards. So you can equip your creature, draw 2 cards, then play Angel, bring back Flight of Fancy, play it again next turn, draw 2 more cards. So like that could be a way to use this downside as an upside. Our deck doesn't have that many ways to leverage that. I guess we'll take Eel Umbra here. Another Eel Umbra. Okay, we're set on Umbras. We do not want more Umbras. Oh yeah, returning this is good too. So Heliod's Pilgrim says, when Heliod's Pilgrim enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library. So if we go like Heliod's Pilgrim, ooh, that's a good wheel. Get Mammoth Umbra, and then we play, where is it? Emancipation Angel, bounce back the Heliod's Pilgrim to our hand, replay it, get Eel Umbra or Hyena Umbra. So that's a way to get a little bit of extra value. Oh, I think we want Hero of Iroas here. So the last card is a Wickerboat Elder. Yes, this shows the like full card. There's not that many upsides to MTGO, Jess, but that is one of them. You actually kind of like get to see the cost of everything. Otherwise, on MTGA, you can't see it. I don't think you want another Pilgrim. This one's really good to equip, if I remember. Auras you cost 1 less to cast, so it makes everything cheaper. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Hero of Iroas, you put a +1/+1 counter on him. So it's like a cheaper Wingsteed Rider that doesn't fly. I need a hero. Oh, that card's so cool. This is, Jess, if you've never seen this card before, this is like the most powerful card in Magic. This is a 15 mana, costs 15 mana. Legendary creatures are 15/15. When you play it, it can't be countered. When you cast it, you take an extra turn after that. It has flying and protection from colored spells and Annihilator 6, which means when I attack, I make my opponent sack 6 permanents. That includes lands and creatures and everything. And if it ever goes to the graveyard, it just gets shuffled back into your deck. So a lot of the older formats try to put Emrakul into play or sneak it into play, like cheat it into play because casting it's impossible. It's like the biggest creature in Magic. It's really cool. You said, is there anything wrong with hate drafting here? Oh, Matrix. This is Phantom, so like, there's like no reason for me to take it, not really. I'm not sure what to take though. I want a creature, but there's no good creatures for us here. You said the Rise pre-release was the greatest ever. That was the promo? That's really cool. I guess I'll take the Wandering Champion. We kind of just need creatures. It's not great, but ooh, maybe now we take the Whirlwind Adept. Isn't Emrakul a 15 and Stop, Louise. It is good with First Strike for sure. If we ever like Wandering Champion Hyena Umbra, our opponents are gonna have a hard time dealing with that. I do like the God's Willing. I think we do want like 1 or 2 to protect our creatures once they're suited up. Visions from Beyond is not gonna work out in this one. So I guess, yeah, just Whirlwind Adept. What is this? I've never seen this card. 2 mana Add one mana of any color. Oh, wow, this is just... That card is good, but I think we should go for Adept. We just need creatures. We have 12. Okay. Lab Maniac, that's in the set. That's pretty cool. 15-15. Who would win? The biggest creature in Magic or one Chupacabra boy? Isn't the buy box promo green creature bigger? I mean, yeah, but it's not as powerful. Also, that card's stupid. I don't like it. It shouldn't... I think we're just going to take Terramorphic Expanse or Cruise here. I kind of like Cruise. Yeah, exactly. It's like, that card's bigger, but that card is bad. Whoops, sorry. Rune Halo's good. As Rune Halo enters the battlefield, choose a card name. You have protection from the chosen name. I don't think I want Rune Halo. I'm just going to take either Expanse or Terramorph or Treasure Cruise. One enormous armor cooler, 15 1/1 bird tokens. I'll take Treasure Cruise, whatever. He said, I played MTGO against somebody with a Dino deck that played Galta. Yes, it's very cool. It's like the 12-12. That set had all legendary Dino for each of its colors. Wow, all the cards here are bad. Wait, what does this one do? Whenever you cast a spell that targets Hero of Lena Tower, you may pay X. If you do, put X +1/+1 counters of Hero of Lena Tower. That's interesting. I kind of just think we want the safe hold elite. Yeah, so that deck, what they do just is they play like Steel Leaf Champion that like 5/4 for 3 mana, and then they play like a couple of those and like a couple ramp creatures, and then on one turn they just like pay 2 mana for it. Galta's a cool one. That one gets constructed play. There's like a red one Italia every time you attacked. You get to steal a card of theirs basically. Ooh, Through the Breach. Wow, okay. So we were talking about Emrakul and trying to cheat it into play. This is how you cheat it into play. You pay 5 mana, 4 and a red. You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice a creature at the beginning of the next end step. So basically you cheat it into play, attack with it one time, you make them sack 16 or 6 permanents, you make them take 15, and then it dies at the end of the turn. So we actually could have had the combo. That's a rare though, and Emrakul's a mythic, so you should not plan to make that work. Yes, the Through the Breach you can even see, if you look quite closely, there is an Emrakul on it. Could have. No, Emrakul's not going to wheel, I don't think. Somebody's going to figure out a way to play it. I think we just take another Helliod's Pilgrim here. Somebody's going to maybe get to live the dream. Yo, Johnny, thank you for the... Oh, gifted sub to Jess. You're so sweet, Johnny. I appreciate that. I guess we just take a Flight of Fancy here. This card is good. Oh, Iridescent Drake is really good. If it does what I remember, I think it does. Flying. When Iridescent Drake enters the battlefield, put target or a card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control attached to Iridescent Drake. So if we ever lose the Flight of Fancy, we did it. Perfecto. Okay, we're like mono Helliod's Pilgrim Flooded. What does this do? 4 mana 2/2. Sacrifice Verdant Eidolon. Add 3 mana of any color. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you may return Verdant Eidolon from your graveyard to your hand. I'm not doing that. It's basically Muldrift. We kind of got there. I think our deck is okay. We have double God's Willing, so I don't think another one. What does this do? Golgari Brown Scale. 3 mana 2/3. When it's put into your hand from your graveyard, you gain 2 life. Let's just take Pilgrim. We're not going to play the last one, though. We have so many. We have double Flight of Fancy, so we don't want more of that. I guess we take the Hyena Umbra. We can just make our deck cheaper. So instead of playing like a bajillion Mammoth Umbras, we cut that. And we just put Hyena Umbras and stuff. They're really good with... What is this? So this is a new set that came out today, Doing My Dance. It's called Ultimate Masters. It's available for you to draft at your local gaming store or on Magic Online. It's not available on MTGO, which is why we're playing it here. It just came out today. These are all bad. We can take whatever. Prismatic Lens is not bad. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Dawn Charm. I can take the Rune Halo for the sideboard. I'm not playing any of these, so let's play the Mammoth Umbra. Let me move Conviction, I think. Or sorry, Dawn Charm is what I meant to move. What does Unstable Mutation do again? Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 at the beginning of the upkeep. Enchanted creature's controller puts a -1/-1 counter on that creature. That card is weird. We might play that. Yeah, I might play the Lens. It is a ramp spell. It's too expensive to draft your lodges. I know, Guybrush. So this set is really expensive. That's the like one downside to it. But if you drafted Phantom online, it's not that expensive. That's what I'm doing. Because I don't really care to get any of these cards in paper. But that's kind of the deal with the master sets, is that the cards that you can get are pretty valuable, right? So let me move this out for now. Triple Hyena Umbra seems good. I don't think we want that many Mammoth Umbras. We're at 29. I don't think we got there on the Mags of the Bazaar. Just the one seems fine as for a little bit of interaction. I don't think we want double Eel Umbra. Let's cut one. Sounds good, Kaka Condor. Wandering Champion seems fine for us to put like Hyena Umbras on. The Run-On Unicorn seems kind of bad, but I like having low drops in this deck. Hero of Iris is much better. Maybe we do cut this. So these are in the chopping block for now. How does Totem Armor work? If your creature takes lethal damage or any effect that says destroy on it, instead of it dying, the Umbra falls off. So it's like a shield almost. It's like a regeneration shield. Yeah, I think our deck actually got there. I think we are fine with what happened here. This card definitely not. What do you have? 2 totem? How does it work with 2 totems? I believe they both fall off. Right, chat? Is that right? Could Career and Sky Spirit. Yeah, they all fall off. Okay, so yeah, you just get to keep your creature. I'm trying to remember, like, it comes up when you play against Boggles in Modern. Yeah, so they all trigger at the same time, and then they all fall off, I believe. You get to pick. They're replacement effects, you choose which dies. Oh, so you do. So they both trigger at the same time and you choose which one dies? Okay, that's cool. Hey, Raptor Angler, how are you? Oh, I guess it's not a trigger, you're right. It's a replacement effect. Let me see. If enchanted creature would be destroyed instead. Yeah, so this doesn't say something triggers. It is a replacement effect. You like putting mutation over God's Willing or something. So I want at least one God's Willing because we're suiting up these creatures and we're going to town. Like, we really need to have ways to protect them. I don't think we want any Mammoth Umbras if we're being honest. I think we'd rather have, like, the cheap auras. That's 24. How much good removals in the format? I have no idea. We could cut one God's Willing, yeah. So we would play this. Alright, chat. Tell me what you think about this deck. We have one God's Willing to protect, 3 Hyena Umbras to suit up our creatures. I don't even know how good Conviction is. The Hero of a Rose is good. The Wandering Champion's good with all the Umbras. We have 1 Eel Umbra, 1 just to win, just to bounce our creatures and to have some interaction. The Safe Hold Elite, just as a creature that we can suit up. 3 Heliod's Pilgrims that get our auras from our deck. An Emancipation Angel that's good with the Heliod's Pilgrims. And the Flight of Fancy to bounce back to replay. Wingsteed Rider, which is like one of the best creatures for us to suit up. The Lotus Eye. You guys think we want 1 Mammoth? What would we cut for it? Maybe it's Sky Spirit Cavalry. This card's not great. Did I remove the land? Yeah, but I'm not, because I'm trying to get to 23. I'll do my mana base in a second. 1 Mammoth has a big payoff, makes sense. I mean, the fact that we can tutor for it, I think is pretty important. Hey, Omedia, how are you? Yeah, maybe it's Treasure Cruise. We don't get that much stuff into the yard. All of our stuff is yeah. Ugh. So these are my 3 contenders for the chopping block. Conviction, Treasure Cruise. Money, 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 money.
Stream Gifts joined Jess Vertical Bar. Happy
Aww.
Hanukkah. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Jess. You're so sweet. Jess sent me a gift through Stream Gifts. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, hun. Happy Hanukkah. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, hun. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Thank you, Jess. I think Conviction's badass with Heroic. Keep that. It is really good. The fact that you can return it is good. And the last card we're considering is cutting a 2nd Flight of Fancy because we have multiples. Yeah. We have, if we have double Flight of Fancy, because this is when it enters the battlefield. So you still get to draw even if they kill your creature. So maybe we do cut the Treasure Cruise. Add Celestial Colonnade, add equal parts of... Hold on, it wants to do 11-4. What's our mana base look like? Oh, it is more tilted towards white because we have the Emancipation Angel and the Wingsteed Rider. Oh, lucky gatekeeper. When people do your taxes for you, that's 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's 9, 6. That puts us at 10, 7. A little bit more. Like that. Oh, the forest. Jeez, yeah, you're right. If we do this, it gives us 9 and 9 of each. Maybe we go up 1, down 1. And then we have 9, 10 white sources, 8 blue sources. That seems pretty good. Oh, Lack is not Texas. Yeah, Matrix. Yeah, we got rid of the forest. I didn't say it. Thanks for noticing that, chat. That was really good. All right, we'll do 9, 10 white sources, 8 blue sources. Cool. Add to deck. Let me sort this by CMC. Let's take a screenshot of it real quick. Okay, I think this deck... Okay, chat, rate the deck. How'd we do? I think for what I assume this archetype's supposed to look like in the set, I think we did not too shabby. Sometimes I'm glad MTGO does auto lands if you want it, because I would choose lands really poorly if you have to do that right now. Yeah, learning how to do your mana base is one of those things that does take a little bit of practice. For the most part, it's like... Give it a 5 out of 7. 2 on easy. 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 5 out of 7. Need to see, but tier 1.5 for sure. I know, it's hard not to cruise. This is like the kind of deck you wouldn't cruise in, though, because we really don't have them anyways to get stuff to the yard. We have a lot of permanents. A perfect 5.7. 13.5 out of 17. Thanks, chat. This looks like a 2-1 deck. Yes, I agree. This looks pretty good. So we're going to go... Hero of Aroas. Said, try pressing Windows button, Shift S for snapping tool quick command. Oh, that's cool, Infested. Yeah, this looked like classic 2-1s. Let's hope they don't have... I don't know anything in the format, so I don't know what they could have for 1 mountain here, but let's just hope they can't kill a hero. I would like to draw a white source, because that lets us play... Classic Arena Athletes. We played against so many of these. Whenever he casts a spell, target your opponent can't block this turn. Okay. Ooh, Sovereigns of Lost Stellar is not bad. So it's kind of hard not to just play Heliod's Pilgrim here and tutor for Hero of Aroas. Because alternatively, all we do is Hyena Umbra, the Hero of Aroas, and that just like doesn't do a whole lot. It does make it a 4/4. That's true. They could have Fiery Temper next turn. It does turn it into a 4/4, and it gives it Totem Armor. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I agree, chat. Let's go ahead and suit it up. So let's Hyena Umbra, trigger Heroic. Alright, so now he's a 4/4. Yeah, that chose good lands, Luis. God, I remember Hero of Aroas being... Oh, Hero of Aroas got downgraded. Wasn't this a rare in the set it was in? I thought it was a rare. I'm almost sure it was a rare. Poor guy is now only on uncommon. It was a rare. So you know what we can do next turn? Which I like. We can go... 100% sure it was. Yeah, these are really nice. So these exist in paper too, Jess. And they're from the unsets. And these are actually, like, kind of expensive in paper. But they look really nice. Yeah, the art and magic is really awesome. They do a really good job with it. This was in just Theros. I think Hero of Aroas was in Theros. Yes, so we can Heliod's Pilgrim, tutor, what is it, Eel Umbra? That's fine. Oh, another Heliod's Pilgrim. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go Heliod's Pilgrim. Tutor for Eel Umbra. I believe that's what we want. Because we also have Heliod's Pilgrim to tutor for... Ooh! Oh, I thought we did have Unstable Mutation, didn't we? We could Conviction too, but we can't Conviction anymore. Maybe we just get Flight of Fancy. Flight of Fancy is really good. And do it next turn. We did cut Unstable. Alright. Maybe we should bring it back in. I'm just gonna get Flight of Fancy. It's really good next turn. So we'll just play Island. And we still get to just get in there. And next turn we can flight this thing, draw a bunch of cards, and then play another Helliod's Pilgrim. Wait, do we? We don't have enough mana for that. We don't, but maybe we just draw 2 cards, play a land, and then... This is on Chumping Duty against that. Oh yeah, oh you fancy. We're about to get fancy up in here. Also, if something happens here, we do have the Lotus Eye Mystics to buy back the... That's totally fine, I'm not attacking there. I think they should attack with Arena Athlete if they're trying to race. Oh, that's a really good answer to a suited up creature. That was really rude. Alright, so I guess we're not attacking anymore. I mean... that was really bad. Because we can't even buy it back with like Lotus Eye Mystics. At least it keeps it in play, and it does give us a discount on auras that we play. Yeah, I mean, I know why auras are bad. That didn't work out very well. I guess... we could just Flight of Fancy the Helliod's Pilgrim and start going to town. It's small, but then... Yes, no, but if we God's Willing for white... For pro-white, Hyena Umbra also falls off. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Flight of Fancy this Pilgrim and start bashing. Hello. Okay, okay, okay. We can Hyena Umbra this thing now. And then that gives it Totem Armor too, so that it makes it protected. Nice. Next turn we can Mammoth Umbra and just go to town. Hell yeah! Yeah, this plan is way better. Love it. Cool. Watch them face Fetter again is gonna be tilting. Yeah, I kind of wish we had Mammoth in our deck so that we could Sovereigns for it. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone. Flying Hexproof. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents. Okay. What can we tutor for? Oh, we can't play Sovereigns. Never mind. We need to draw land there. Yeah, so now we just Mammoth Umbra this thing and just get in there, right? I think that's the plan. What else could we ever get out of this thing? Yeah, I didn't know it was in the set either. Okay. Let's make them fear Eel Umbra even though we don't have it. She'll be scared though. Vigilance too? Yikes. No, I'm not, Rusty. It gives it Vigilance. We got Vig. I mean, if they have a way to trigger this, we could just be dead. Then we just didn't have better plays. Okay, that's fine. I know, build your own Baneslayer. Okay. Okay. What can we do with our deck? If we get... If we get Helliod's Pilgrim and tutor for Eel Umbra? Oh. We could get another totem. Yeah, we could get, like, I think just, like, Eel Umbra, probably. We could Conviction. It does make it have a... Yeah, it makes it have a pretty big booty. My problem is gonna be if they have a way to trigger that arena athlete, we are gonna be dead. So let's go ahead and kick it off with Heliod's Pilgrim for sure. Yes. We can't get Flight of Fancy, so it's Eel Umbra or Conviction. I guess it's Conviction. Play that there. And if they have a way to trigger it, I just don't think we have that many ways to deal with it. If they had... Yeah, this gives it first strike, so we have good attacks here. Cool. Do you go play against other people in pod? Yes. I know, it's a 6-9. Nice. You do. You play... This draft is all against real players, and then the matches are also against real players. Though I guess in Magic you always play against real players. The draft on MTGA is against bots. Actually kind of want to take a screenshot of that. It's a funny... Oh, nice. They took it? Okay. That's good for us. Actually, that's kind of bad for us. That means that they can probably kill us next turn. Hold on. Save as... Let me save this as a deck list because I want to take a screenshot of this one. Ooh, okay. Okay. They didn't kill us. That's good. So they're on blocking duty now, which is good. We can Heliod's Pilgrim for... Hold on. Yeah, that's our deck. No! Don't open deck master. Stop. Yeah, if we had a trample aura, this would be sweet. What's the best we can get? I guess we can get another Hyena Umbra or like an Eel Umbra. We can try the Eel Umbra. Because nothing else has good attacks. Like, even if we suit up the Heliod's Pilgrim, it's not going to have a good attack into Cathodon. Or whatever this thing is called. Cathodian. Remember, Totem Armor is broken? Is Totem Armor broken? Oh, it's insane. Okay, that makes sense. You like being able to protect the second Pilgrim. I mean, we could just play Sky Spear's, like attack with Heliod's Pilgrim and then just attack with Sky Spear Cavalry. They're gonna have to chump with this. And then we have this and this in play. If we could play both of these, that would be sweet too. So let me go ahead. Also, there's a chance that we lose Totem Armor here for some reason. In which case, we might play the Lotus Eye Mystics. So let's just send with this. Yeah, they're going to chump. Good. That's great. And now we can play the Cavalry. And now, next turn, we can play Heliod's Pilgrim, get Eel Umbra, and then we'll have that at instant speed. Though I guess they can... They'll know that we have it. Ah, we got there. Perfect. We got there, fam. It looked like Unstable Mutation could be good against them. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be a slow game. Drawing the Mammoth Umbra was kind of awkward. We did assemble Voltron. Do we have anything that kills flyers? Prevent all combat damage that we dealt this turn. Regenerate target creature. Counter target spell that targets you. Oh, Unicorn versus Feathers is nice. Yes, Unicorn time. Pony time. Oh, yeah. I will bring more God's Willing in other matchups. Against them, we're not worried about it. But yeah, Unicorn to kill their Fate's Fetter that locks down our Voltron creature seems pretty good. So what do we cut to make room for the Unicorn? Yeah, one mythic angel or a pilgrim wearing lots of hats. The funny thing too is we suited up one of the worst creatures in our deck. We just suited up a 1/2 vanilla. Cut angel? No, I like the Emancipation Angel. We have Crush splashing Canopy, but that's green. We're not splashing that. 5-mana 2/2 was slow. We could cut the Cavalry. That seems medium. Okay. Let's do it. Cut Drake. I think the Drake is good. Is the Sovereign good here? I think so. I think the Sovereigns is worth it. I mean, we never got to our land to cast the Sovereigns, which obviously made him look a lot worse. But I don't think they're bad. It just... See, this is the problem with that Umbra's deck. No creatures. Do we keep this on hoping that we get a creature to suit up? Yeah, it has Exalted too. The card seems really good in our deck. We just... Matrix says you'd mull, you'd keep. Chat, would you keep or mull this hand? If we draw one creature, this hand's pretty good. You can always swap their creature. Celestial Colonnade is very good too. How many creatures are we running? We have like 13 or something. I kind of want to keep it. We only need one creature. Chat's pretty divided. Keep, keeps, mull, mulls. Yeah, I'm allergic to mulling in limited, so. Another Hyena Umbra. Well, as soon as we draw a Hero of a Rose or something. I guess our Hero of a Rose doesn't give us a discount on this. Sure. I mean, we do have Just the Wind for... Okay, we still need a creature. Maybe if they suit up that thing, we'll just the Wind it. Okay. We're not going to bounce the Arena Athlete yet. I'm not worried about it. If they play Cathodian, I will bounce it, probably. Cathodian. Okay, yeah, this one we will bounce. I just want to buy some time. Pilgrim. Pilgrim! Okay, I accept. You said, I can confirm if you ever want to try to pack one, pick one. Latman is a great deck down to Swift 3. Oh, that's awesome. Pretty Pangolin, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been? It's so good to see you. Okay, yeah, I'm never blocking here. Okay, if they don't replay Cathodian, I am going to be very, like, scared to suit up this Unicorn. Oh, they just play a Mad Prophet. Okay, that's fine. Totes fine. I guess we have to Flight of Fancy. Sadly, it does mean that the Unicorn's not protected. But we do have the Lotus Eye Mystics to bring it back if it comes to it. So I guess we're going to go take a flight. Let's go, Uni. Okay, White Source is really good. Next turn, we're probably just going to Mammoth Umbra this thing. Yeah, Flight is nice when opponents tapped out too, for sure. So they're going to loot. Let's see what they get. They binned the Cathodian. That's surprising. That card's, like, not bad. Said it was finals. If I had $1 for every email I've gotten asking where my office is for office hours, I could probably gift everybody here stuff. Oh, man, Pretty Pangolin. That's rough. I know. Look at this fancy pony of ours. We're going to have a hard time racing this. Okay, they played nothing. That's pretty scary. Yeah, I'm not on Arena today, Zaltas. This expansion's only here on MTGO, so I wanted to play it today. Luckily, we have the planes. So what's our play? We can Hyena Umbra the pony, and then after combat, we can Lotus Eye Mystics if it dies. Yeah, I'm probably going to get zapped in response to Umbra, but like, what are we going to do? I'm not going to play Mammoth Umbra. We don't want to go all in. So let's just play Hyena Umbra. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. But we can Lotus Eye Mystics back the Flight of Fancy when this goes wrong. Yep. Okay. I'm actually going to fizzle the spell. I'm going to sack this to kill the Flight of Fancy. And then they don't gain 4 life. Okay, cool. I like our read. Our read was good. They don't get to gain the life here. And now we can play Plains Lotus Eye Mystics. Cool. Get back the Flight of Fancy, probably. Perfect. Yeah, but 12 play to you, like, if we didn't have the read there, what we do there is we go Mammoth Umbra, they War Leader on it, and we just die. And then we... Actually, hold on. We should trade with the Arena Athlete, I think. And then next turn we can Safe Hold, Elite, Flight of Fancy it, or like Hyena Umbra or something. I do like that this can trade with that once it's persisted, but I do think we have to like slow them down a little bit. I think we have better late game than them. Yeah, Scooty Joe, but we just go to 8. Ooh, Lark. We go to 8 if we don't. That's a problem. Whew. How do we deal with Lark? I think we just have to Flight of Fancy the Safe Hold Elite. This is pretty bad. If we had enough mana to Mammoth Umbra, I think that would have been okay. Hey, Molly, welcome back. How are you? Molly, we are the enemy. We drafted auras. What kind of deck is this? Well, it's a limited deck, so we just drafted it. But it is an auras deck. A medium one? I don't even think it's medium, but I just think when you're drafting auras, you are just gonna have like some decks that are like this. Like your opponent's gonna have War Leader's Helix, and you're just gonna die. That does happen. I know. Actually, I take it back. This is not a medium deck. This is a really fancy deck. We got fancy ponies and Flight of Fancies. Ah! Can't even block here. I mean, non-zero that we have to jump here or we go to 2. Because we do get to persist it. And then what's the play next turn? Play Whirlwind Adept and... But then we just die to the Lark. I think I'm going to go to 2. Okay. So... what all can we do? So we need to present 2 blockers. That's for starters. So we have to... Whirlwind Adept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can Whirlwind Adept, Hyena Umbra this thing, and then... Oh gosh, giving it Pro White makes Hyena Umbra fall off. That's really bad. So we do have to start with Whirling Adept. I know I have a call name, but it doesn't help me right now. It will have first strike, that's true. Let me play this. Let me play that. Okay, so now we have a blocker for Revelark, and we have a blocker for this. And when they attack here, I can give it Pro Red, and then this will eat it, and this will eat it. So we have blocks to not die, as long as they don't have anything. God's Willing is your creatures, right? So I can't make this fall off. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, Luis, all the creature lands are in. We tried so hard to stay. 5%, thank you for the gifted sub to Ellinger. I really appreciate it. Or actually, you're continuing the gift sub from Ellinger. I love it, Viper. Welcome back to the Brood. All right, we're dead. We fought so hard to try to stabilize in that game. Okay. What do we do against that? I know, not the burn. It burns. I mean, we're at 13 creatures. We could cut an Umbra and bring another Heliod's Pilgrim in just to make sure that we actually hit a creature. That was the biggest problem we had that game. Like, cut either... Hyena Umbra's better. So maybe we cut the Eel Umbra. Yeah, we're short. I think we are short a creature. Alright, I'm going to cut the Eel Umbra. I think Eel Umbra's just okay. We're not really using it as a trick. I'd rather just have first strike on something. I know, we joined the Evil Umbra team. Manalik, how are you? It's good to see you. Alright, this hand's good. We got ponies. We are fancy. We can do this. Okay, let's go pony. And the next turn we Pilgrim, and the next turn we... I mean, I guess it depends on what they have. So we saw fire from them. Was that a sorcery? Ooh, they bricked? Oof. Yeah, can a fancy pony deck be evil? I don't think so. What round is this? This is round 1, Luis. I think the deck turned out okay, Luis. I am not unhappy with it. This is Ultimate Masters Draft. I would like to get something on my deck. Kind of think we already have the Flight of Fancy. Think maybe we take the Mammoth Umbra. The Mammoth Umbra is good to have in the deck for if we ever draw Sovereigns of Alara. So, how is our next turn gonna go? We don't know what they're gonna do, but we could Flight of Fancy the pony. Or actually Flight of Fancy the... I want to hold the pony for when they have Faith's Fetters, so maybe we Flight of Fancy the Heliod's Pilgrim. So I think I'll just take Conviction. Cathodian? Nothing? Nada? I don't know what they could have for 3 mana here. The 2 options we have are play untap land, Flight of Fancy, the Heliod's Pilgrim, Basworth both, or Conviction up our Heliod's Pilgrim, play Celestial Colonnade, and then hold God's Willing. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna Flight of Fancy this thing. I don't think they have anything. I want to draw the cards. Yeah. You don't think there's anything, but I could be wrong. I just don't know what's in the set, so we're just like making assumptions for all these things, you know? Okay. And we got to Flight of Fancy that thing. So next turn we can go Heliod's Pilgrim. I have a boyfriend, Creamy Colon. When in doubt, draw cards. Yeah, that is what we went. That is what we went for. So let's go Heliod's Pilgrim. Get Hyena Umbra. Suit up the Pilgrim. Yeah, and we want to be able to protect. The only instant speed with card draw card spell mastery, I believe. Gotcha. Oh yeah, there's Take Vengeance, which they don't have here. We could get another Flight of Fancy. Let me go ahead and get this first. That's who's true. I don't think I'm going to get Flight of Fancy. I kind of think we're on, like, Mammoth Umbra now. Though if we have to give... Oh, we can get Pro Red if they get Warrior's Helix. So let's just take Mammoth Umbra. Let me play... Island Conviction this thing. Yep. Okay. That Pilgrim still doesn't have totem armor. I am planning on suiting it up. Oh no, they might... Well, that does get it out of reach for Warrior's Helix, right? Because it's a deal 4. Okay, Lark's whatever. No, I don't want to play my island. I want to play my Celestial Colonnade. Let's suit up. Or actually, we want to have God's Willing up, I think. So we're going to just play that and suit up this thing. And just go to town. We don't really get to tackle the other ones. But if they're trying to get us to, like, Faith's Fetters, we have the Unicorn to protect. I know. These suited up pilgrims have performed better than expected. Fire my pony. Oh no, they must have Faith's Fetters. They have to have Faith's Fetters, like land Faith's Fetters on the Pilgrim. So let's God's Willing pro-red the Unicorn. Yeah. That has to be their play. I bet they'll scoop to this. Pro-red. Bottom. Save the pony! You're not going to any farm upstate, pony. Don't worry, I'll save you. I bet that's their play. I bet they have Faith's Fetters. Conviction on the Lark? Oh, I can't kill it now anymore, huh? If I do that, Faith's Fetters is white, so all of my auras would fall off. It would be very bad. Yeah, I do get to attack with everybody here, which is nice. Because I have to block there. And then they take 3, go to 3, we play Whirlwind Adept and Celestial Colonnade, and we have a bunch of lethal attackers. God, I'm really happy that we had God's Willing that turn. I'm really sure they have Faith's Fetters. I think that's what happened. So let's play Celestial Colonnade, Whirlwind Adept. Let's represent God's Willing again. They don't know that we don't have another one. I can sack the Unicorn to kill off the Lark. I don't think I want to, because I still think they have Faith's Fetters. Yeah, I'm still just so sure that that play just felt so strongly that they had Faith's Fetters that I'd rather assume that they have Faith's Fetters and not care about the Lark. Because even if the Lark's a 5/6, it just doesn't do anything here. Like, next turn we get to animate the Colonnade, swing with that, Adept, Pilgrim. Like, we get to swing all. That's fine. That's also fine. Ooh. Flight of Fancy. If we... So this one flies... Don't be deceived by the cards, Gaby. With, I mean, I think we just have to send with Celestial Colonnade. Yeah, if we just animate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just a space, because they block this 2 gets through. Yeah, cool. Do the packs actually come with unhinged lands, or is that just MTGO? That's just MTGO. You never get to keep those cards. Cool, we did it. Off to a good start with fancy ponies. How's UMA as a mono heroic? I've played against a lot of heroic decks, yes, but I've only drafted twice, and I think we've played against heroic. What? Twice? How many times have we played against heroic, chat? Oh, Luis, I really... If you want to become a VIP in the stream, that you are on the fast track. Hey, Wizards coverage, welcome to the stream. This looks fine. We get to suit up a elite. Suit up the elite. Okay, hold on. Play that first. Ooh, we have the play of Heliod's Pilgrim into Emancipation Angel. Bounce Heliod's Pilgrim. 4,000 Ague plays. Guaranteed. Oh man, we're playing against the blue deck. We can't win. They're gonna have bounce spells. I think Luis is streaming this evening, chat. I believe he is. Okay, so I don't want to suit up here because I am worried that they're going to bounce me. We're going to have to play pretty conservatively against them. So we're going to just safe hold delete. Ooh, ice, baby. I know, boppers, right? It's boppers, man. Let's play Helliot's Pilgrim. I think we just want to get a Hyena Umbra from this. I mean, we could go for the Flight of Fancy because we do want lands. Is it sealed or draft? This is a draft. I think I want to get fancy. I'm so fancy. Also, please make sure boppers isn't... yes, I will. I will make sure of that, Time Twister. You got... That is a Gaby promise. And the LSB stream, it's a Madrina's miracle. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know how we can make sure that it happens for sure? Can somebody send me the link to the Boppers BTTV page? That's the best way to make sure that we have Boppers in Luis's stream. Okay, they still have 2 mana up. I'm still kind of scared. Let me attack with both. Yeah, nothing gets Luis through a stream after hard stay work like a can of Madrina's coffee. Okay. I'm gonna Anticipation Angel bringing this back. Hold on, let me play my land. Oh, Medio, you have to enable it on your own channel. So basically, Boppers is enabled here. And you need to make sure that it's enabled everywhere. So my opponent is playing like they have the 2 mana bounce spell. Because they did absolutely nothing on the Faithless Looting turn. If they leave 2 more up, I'm just going to assume that that's what they're... Okay, now I'm not worried anymore. Unless they play a land. Okay, so this is our turn. We're going to Flight of Fancy. I don't think there is an instant speed way for them to bounce except just the wind. Unsummon's not around, right? Ooh, squirrel. Perfect. It's just the win, right? And they can't bin here. So I don't really want to Pilgrim here. I want to... And I don't want to, like, leave me open to getting bounced back with, like, God's Willing or something. Oh, I know the play. Hold on. I think I know the play. The play is play a land, play Helliot's Pilgrim, not get Eel Umbra. We get something else. We're gonna get like another Flight of Fancy. Something that just doesn't look suspicious. Yeah, so not Hyena Umbra, not Conviction. Yeah, we're just gonna get another Flight of Fancy. And now we're gonna attack with both. Okay. I'm not gonna use the Umbra yet. The plan was for them to block with the Thermal Alchemist, but they didn't fall for it. I thought we sold it pretty well, though. We tried. Faithless Looting, triggering that thing. Sure. So we'll still instant speed Eel Umbra here at the end of their turn. But it would have been so good. I really wanted them to block. Opponent's a Chikorino. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, buck, buck. This is not creature, right? It's just opponent. Yeah. They might have Fiery Temper and they might try to go for it, yeah. They do! Alright, 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 alright. Let's let them do the thing. It's already targeting. All right. I like everything about how this just happened. It's great. Cool. So now they have one more mana, but they can't bin anything else. So we can Mammoth Umbra the probably like the safe hold elite, and then just bounce attack with everybody. Alternatively, we could Hyena Umbra this, Flight of Fancy that, and send with everything, and then they don't have blocks. We would draw a bunch too. Because this one gets in for 2, or for like 1. This either gets chumped or something. I actually like that. It also diversifies our threats. Okay. Yeah, we're sending Pilgrim to the Skies. And then we'll Hyena Umbra the safe hold elite. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's really good. So we play Island. Well, Hyena Umbra this one, just because that one, then it can't get blocked by the Alchemist. And then we're just sending with everybody. Yo, Mano, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Did you like my title? Somebody came in here, Luis, and they were like, lol, do you speak Spanish? Or like, and it was like, yeah, I actually do. Ooh, they didn't block? The Last Master? ¿Por qué? The funny thing is that my translation doesn't even make sense. I don't even think that's... Ultimate Masters is not the same as El Último Master. That's just not a thing. Yeah, maybe we should be playing one more, Mully. I'll show you the deck right now. What would you cut for it? I mean, it's possible that we want to cut just like a Hyena Umbra. No, because it's not the Last Master, because Ultimate Masters is plural. So it doesn't mean that you're the last master. Ooh, we did it. Against this deck, I do think we want the second God's Willing for show. What do we cut, though? Maybe this guy's just bad. He's slow. Ultimate does mean... Ultimate is last. But it's not actually last, because it's not... Ultimate also has the implication of being, like, the, like, best. It's not just necessarily being, like, last in the line, you know? Anyway, let's cut this guy's Spear Scout. Maybe we're just supposed to make that sub. Or actually, I'm sorry. Between the rounds, we gotta remember to change out an aura for another Heliod's Pilgrim. This looks fine. This is the last Master set for a while, so it kind of does make sense that this one's the Ultimate Masters. That does make sense. Chat, I love how we played the last game. That was a really good game. That Fiery Temperature was so good. You said you just deck your opponent with Nicol Bolas, Arisen's ult plus Explosion for 2. That's nice, Ark. Ah, Caitlin! Welcome back, hon. Thank you so much, No Nonsense Noel. Welcome back for the 12 months. Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. Girl, your hair color looks so good right now. I left a comment on your Instagram. I don't know if you saw it, but I was like, slay. Ooh. All right. We could do this and Hyena Umbra in the same turn, but I actually think that they're representing something like the 3 mana deal 3 thing. So let's just Heliod's Pilgrim. They want to try to catch us. I can feel it. Said just called every set penultimate masters and they'll sell like hotcakes. I would like to use the ability. I don't think I need another Flight of Fancy. Conviction, maybe just another Hyena Umbra seems fine. Eel Umbra. Eel Umbra could be good at protecting. Eel Umbra can go for the same play that we did before, where we like put Hyena Umbra and then they Fiery Temper and then we respond with Eel Umbra. Talran, huh? Hey, Kaka Condor, how are you? We're just drafting, but that Talran's gonna be a problem. I don't like it. Whew, so what are we doing here? Oh, that's true. It's face up Feel Umbra because we Heliod's Pilgrim for it. I think we have 0 removal Darius. We have God's Willing, and that's about it. I mean... yeah, I think we just Flight of Fancy. I don't like that it draws us a bunch of cards and we already played a land. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We play that and we draw 2 more. That seems pretty bad. So maybe the play is to play Safe Hold Elite. That's a lot of pants, yeah. Maybe Eel and Hyena. Or sorry, oh, I guess we could. Eel and Hyena and start attacking. It's like pretty bad against Bounce Spell or... but then we got Totem Armor. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, they didn't block. I wanted to see if maybe they made the trade. They blocked a Thermal Alchemist and forgot or something. Oh, I heard thumping was happening from my thing last time. Let me move my mic around a little bit. I believe last time I just did that and it fixed it. But some people have said thumping and I don't know, I just touch my mic and it stops. Thermal Alchemist steals me 1. Yeah, it's my mic. I'm just moving it around a little bit, fixes it for some reason. I don't really know why. Conflagrate for 1. No, it's not you, Salen. It is definitely my 100% my mic. Sure. Gosh, these Drakes can just block us forever though. Conflagrate flashes back too, right? Flashback is red, discard X cards. You may cast this card from a graveyard for its flashback cost and exile it. I need something that gives trample, yo. I mean, Mammoth is nice just because it does force them to... they can't just get free attacks with Tolerant and the Drake. It's really bad if they have a bounce spell, but we haven't seen one yet. So maybe we do just play like land, Mammoth Umbra, this thing. And just hit for 6. They'll probably block with Thermal Alchemist this turn. Oh no, wait, so sorry, it's... no, we don't have flying yet. We can Flight of Fancy it next turn. Yeah, I think we're on the all-in plan, and if they have bounce, we just can't do anything about it. I will be fine losing to that. It also puts it out of reach for Conflagrate, because they can bin 4 to hit the Pilgrim, but that doesn't do enough. Maybe the mic thumping is a try. Yes, we're living our best MTGA life, and just suiting up a creature with like every Umbra available and hoping that it works. Today I learned that if you click the back of the coin on MTGA reward screen, it's the only one that moves, but it clicks... Yes! Yes, Ark. Wow, that means you don't click the coins enough, because you would have known that. Mystic Retrieval. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Oh my gosh, so they're gonna get Conflagrate back? Blech. Yes, Heliod's Pilgrim has been like the only thing to deal damage in any of these drafts. We are getting draked. Well, now we got a Flight of Fancy for sure. So we can't get blocked by the Thermal Alchemist, and so that we can block these stupid drakes. Okay. And we still get to play the Elite too. Unless we draw God's Willing, in that case I will just... Vraska is full of contempt. Okay. What's our record right now? We're 1-0. And we are in the second round, and we are up a game, but this game's looking bad. I kind of think that we should, that it's better to play the Elite and not Hyena Umbra, the Heliod's Pilgrim. No, it's been good, Kaka Condor. I mean, obviously, like, you're playing a deck that's all in, so you are gonna lose a lot of times when they have, like, one bounce spell, you know, but I think that's just the auras. That's just the auras plan. Okay, so we're at 9. They still have the Conflagrate in hand. But there's just not a lot we can do against it. They're going to make another Drake off of the Conflagrate. Next turn, we can Hyena Umbra this Elite and Flight of Fancy and start sending with both. Right, so they're going to Thermal Alchemist and probably Conflagrate now. You said, alright everyone, 1 Emmy, 1 Ulamog, 2 Gorias, and Through the Breach, which... That's really cool, Pretty Pangolin. Okay, so yeah, there's the Conflagrate for 2. Are they targeting the Safehold Elite? No, they're going after me. That's bad news. Hero of a Rose does give us... Oh, I am dead, aren't I? They just flashback conflict. They Thermal Alchemist, untap, flashback Conflagrate, tap Thermal Alchemist. I mean... Yeah, I don't know what gets us out of the situation. Let me still play this. Flight of Fancy that. Yeah, I'm dead outside of combat. But let's see what we can draw. We might draw something. I can't think of anything that gets us out of this. I can't give myself pro anything. Suit up that one. Maybe they block with a Thermal Alchemist. Yeah, our out is that our opponent doesn't see it. No, they tapped with the Thermal Alchemist. Feels bad. No, Pro blowing the Flyer makes me lose my Eel and my Flight of Fancy. So, people always seem to forget that. They found the line of not jumping. Let me see if they see it. I mean, I'm sure they do. But I would like them to kill me. They see it. I think they see it. They totally see it. Yo, Dex, how are you? So good to see you. How you been, man? They see the line! There you go. They saw the line. To be fair, it wasn't like a very complicated... Ooh! Did you see that? What was that worm? That was a Madness Worm. I want to know about that worm because I don't know what it is. Reckless Worm, was that it? Reckless Worm? Yes, Reckless Worm. 5 mana trample, Madness is for 3. Gaby, I'm cool. Madness is for 3. Okay, so it's a 5 mana 4/4 with trample. And when you Madness it, you Madness it for 3. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and make some changes here real quick. I do want to add another Heliod's Pilgrim. I want to cut a bad slow aura. How good is Conviction? I guess it's good against their, like, Fiery Tempers. Nice, lady! Well, you couldn't have gambled the rupees, so are we... Maybe we get the Whirlwind Adept. It's just, like, a little slow. Especially against Tolrand. Should we just celebrate that lady has not gambled her rupees? Is that what I'm supposed to just say? I think so. I'm gonna cut the Whirlwind Adept. I think it's too slow. I think we want to be fast in this matchup. No, Prince. These are Phantom. I did not end up with. Whew. We're on the play. If we get 1 land, this hand is so good. 1 land and we play Hero of Auroras, play Conviction and Hyena Umbra and Hero and go to town. But if we don't get a land, we just immediately lose. Would you guys keep this? keep, have faith. I wouldn't mull. This seems like getting punished on the rails. Mull, need one land, one draw. That's true. Do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna mulligan. I think this deck is good and we can actually get a better hand. Before punished. Okay, this hand's like our last hand except the worst. I'm gonna keep this one though and put that on top. One more land and we get Wingsteed Rider and we can go to town. One more land. One more land. I didn't know if you noticed that with a mulligan because the hand the same. Yeah. All right, we really need the land next turn. Yes! It's the perfect land too! Thank you. Bless RNG. I want to roll out this Wingsteed Rider when I can protect it, so let me Helliot's Pilgrim first. Yeah, no temper, no temper, no temper. I want to roll this out when I can God's Willing it, so I think we want to get a Flight of Fancy. Yeah, I think we want a Flight of Fancy. I'm so fancy. Think twice, I accept. Is like Essence Scatter in the set or anything like that? Am I supposed to worry about like a creature counterspell in that spot? Okay. I think we just send with Helliot's Pilgrim. Only counters are regular logic and foil. Okay. Kind of want to just play Wandering Champion here. Oh, Runesnag is in here? That's like counter a spell. Ooh. Fire deals 2 damage divided as you summon 1 or 2 targets. They're doing me and them. Alright, well, let's God's Willing this thing. Snag is League for 2. Yeah, and it costs 2 too, right? Let's pro red. Yeah, I would like that. Leave that on top. Cool. I think keeping this is fine. It's a 3-1. Like, it seems pretty decent. I don't know. Okay, they passed with all their mana. I don't particularly want to run out, like, a bunch of stuff here. So, I think... I mean, they can't have... What else could they have here? Because I kind of want to just Hyena Umbra the Wandering Champion and go to town and then play a Helliot's Pilgrim. Like, I don't want to go all in with Flight of Fancy. I think it's fine to do that. Just the win or another fire. Cryptics in the set? Oh, they did have another fire. Hello. What's going on?
Not much.
Oh, I just got blown out.
Oh, finally.
Finally
someone playing Auras gets punished. You know who I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for you, but also...
Oh, obviously I'm the dirty Auras player. What do you want?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, they're down to 2 fires. Let's see. What are we getting here? I already have the flight. Conviction doesn't sound too bad.
I might just jam another flight.
Yeah?
Like, you're not in a hurry.
So that
and every time they tap out, you just get the flight.
Those things that we've seen from them is they have 2 Fire Eyes. Well, actually, we didn't know we had 2. We saw 1 in the last game. They also have Fiery Temper. The, like, Addison's...
You have a Fiery Temper.
Faith is Slitting.
What?
They have that worm that's like a 5 mana 4/4.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
They have the 5 mana 4/4.
Oh, yeah, this is a Majuna's shirt, actually.
After a hard day of work.
Gotta fuel up with some delicious...
You're such a shit. I love it.
Would they discard the Hissing Iguana? Oh, they don't have any red? That's kind of nice.
That is kind of nice.
That's not bad either.
Yeah, that is not bad either.
Ooh, I'm glad you like them, Dix.
I mean, against this, I kind of just want to Flight of Fancy to draw land.
Well, I would jam first.
Sure.
There's no real.
Oh, there's no real reason. That's fair.
It's always a shield stream MTGO tool. Yeah, I also like Flight of Fancy because you've drawn Lotus Eye Mystics. So even if they like do something to
this just needs to ETB. Like it's still right.
Yeah, so even if they do something to your Heliod's Pilgrim, you can then Mystics it back, or if they counterspell it, they just think twice. Yeah.
That's fine.
They probably should have think twice on their turn. They missed a land drop, I think.
They did. I think maybe they wanted us to be scared, but it didn't work. We were fancy instead.
Fancy play.
That's the worm.
They're foiling it? That's gas.
Wait, what is that? You may discard an island and another card rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target spell?
That's insane. Why would they discarded 3 cards to counter your draw 2? That doesn't do anything.
That was aggressive.
Wow, the Game Award's starting to announce the thing that got announced.
Oh, lol.
By accident.
They totally did jump the gun on that.
So now you can just like Lotus Eye Mystics and get back flight. Or you can just land a flight.
Actually, no, why don't I just flight this one and send? Yeah. And then also I can make a land drop if I find one. Like that.
Sure. Yeah, it's decent.
These are pretty anemic beats, though.
They are. Foils. Aggressive. Imagine if they let it resolve and foiled like your like Lotus Eye Mystics or something.
Oh, that'd be pretty brutal.
I think that'd be a lot worse. Now you can like play.
You mean it'd be a lot better for them, right?
Yeah,
for like us.
Worse for you.
Yeah, sure.
And now you can play like Wingsteed plus Safehold Elite or something, or if they tap out, slam an Umbra.
Yeah, against this deck, they do seem full of Trixies. So okay, they finally have their second red source. Worth it to do real drafts or just stick to Phantom? I would stick to Phantom. It depends on whether you want the cards in the set or not. These master sets are generally have not been good value online. Like they're not worth drafting for not Phantom, I think. Yeah, it's okay to play you. I think it's on just like the regular Twitch channel. I'm not 100% sure. They left up a bajillion mana. I'm just gonna think I'm just gonna bash with both Lotus Eye Mystics and Hero.
You can't play both those, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I can't.
You can play Wingsteed.
Wingsteed and Hero seems fine. All right, let me send with both. It just feels like they're...
Yeah.
Like, this deck has, like, Tallrans and stuff. Is what we saw earlier. Careful moving the desk, please.
Oh, sorry.
What is LSV doing here? He's home.
Moving the desk wildly.
Stop doing that. You're so bad. What do you want to do for dinner?
Something delicious.
Like what?
I want some wine.
No, that sounds really good.
I'm not just here to chill. Also, if I have too much wine, I won't be able to stream later, which I may or may not be doing. I'm not committing to that.
Okay. Corn dogs? No, we will not be having corn dogs.
I've had my corn dog ration for about
Chat,
10 years.
what sounds like a good dinner plan? What food sounds good? Jesus.
Fiery Temper. Killing your hero, probably?
My Wingsteed Rider, I think.
Neither one. They're both about the same.
I think it's the Wingsteed Rider.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it was. Korean barbecue, Chinese... No, not Panettone, Bright Shadow!
I do like,
Ethiopian does always sound good. Ethiopia's not going to have, like, a good one. Oh, I guess like, we could go to the place that does have the full bar.
Maybe.
We had sushi for lunch recently, so maybe not that.
Do you have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah. Raw human flesh.
Jesus.
Ethiopian with honey one is nice.
I kind of like Mystic's Safehold Elite. You could Umbra Safehold Elite because the Heroes makes it a little cheaper, but...
That's a little all in. I'm a little worried about that.
Also, like, Safehold Elite can just block the
yeah, that's true.
You could leave back the weaker Pilgrim, the non-flying one.
Just the crappy one?
Yeah, so you can block the Whirlwind with the Safehold plus the Heliod's Pilgrim or something.
Oh no, pretty pangolin.
Or you could...
I think I'm going to Lotus Eye Mystics, Safehold Elite.
That sounds good.
I want to do it now. I want to see if this resolves. Sure. Wait, just do this.
Probably not cooking tonight, Ark. I cooked a couple nights this week.
Oh my god. I don't want to hear about it.
And you have to play your land too?
I'm obviously going to play my land. I don't want to hear about it. I'm going to send with...
Just those 2, I think.
Yeah, I'll leave the other one. I don't want to hear about it.
It's
That was
unbelievably
such
good.
punishment. It was so
Oh, wow.
deserved,
Are
too.
you gonna lose now? Nah, you're not. You could, if they don't have anything, you kill them with the Mammoth Umbra here.
Yeah.
You just put it on the flyer.
I put it on the
I guess
flyer.
it's pretty close, but yeah, just put it on the flyer.
I'm gonna put it on the
Yeah.
flyer. Yeah, I know. That was the Shameland. Jesus. Okay.
I would send with the safe hold. Oh, this actually, you're at 8. I would definitely send with. Well,
We're obviously sending with that. The question is whether we send with this.
I would send with safe hold elite. I think because they have to block it, otherwise they're dead in 1 turn from the pilgrim. Oh no, send with the both your 2/2s. I think because they have to block hero.
Well, this then blocks that, and then this jumps here, and then we take 2,
No,
4, 6,
their guy
8.
dies.
Oh, their guy has to
They
die.
have to block one of the 2/2s.
That's right.
Oh no, wait, they don't. They could just take it.
No,
all.
they're at 10. This is
So they
4,
take it
6,
all.
8. No, they can't.
Yeah, so that
they
doesn't
just take it
work.
all. So I just have to send with this and this, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, that's good.
Oh, also, this is flight, so they can't.
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
were talking about them blocking the 2/2s.
Yeah.
So this and this.
Yeah.
God, that rune snag though.
Oh yeah, you would have won, or you'd be winning if you had the Flight of Fancy in hand.
Yes, I just flight of fancy like one of these other guys.
Yeah. So now if they have to block, so you don't die in 2 turns. But if they don't block, they die in 1 turn. If they do block, you've got 4 blockers back. Okay, they're gonna go a little risky. So now if they can remove 1 blocker, you die. Yeah.
But they must not have it, because otherwise they wouldn't have thought about blocking there. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that. That was so bad.
Oh, so good.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not gonna run into a rune snag. I can tell you that much. I've learned that now. This stream has made me better. Chat. Watching this stream will make you better at Magic.
Oh god, stop.
Just don't block the 4/2 with the 4/5.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that there and that
yeah.
there. Like block that there, that there, that there.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Don't do it! Don't do it! They might.
I mean, they don't have a way to remove a blocker, so I don't know what they could have that's like
oh my gosh, they
that
do have
good.
something.
Oh, they do have Fiery Temper to kill you. Oh, so you might have lost anyway.
I think we were gonna lose anyway. That's a second fire temper. We didn't know
What
about the
game was
first
this?
one. This is the match.
Yeah, because so if they rune, I think they might have still beaten you then, because if they rune snag the Lotus Eye Mystic, or if they didn't rune snag Lotus Eye Mystics, they rune snag the 2/2, and then they could still counter something else that turn, or you still only not have enough
Right.
blockers.
The second, but they might have drawn.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they drew the fiery temper, because they wouldn't have
Yeah.
made that. They wouldn't have considered that block before. I think otherwise.
I mean, I don't think so. Oh, man, losing to the person who foiled your Flight of Fancy is rough. That was loose.
What? Oh, foiled my flight of fancy. Yes. Can we play the last match and then go to dinner?
For sure.
All right. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Oh my goodness. Kind of want to keep it.
Yeah, sure. Have it on it. You're on the draw.
We also have like 10 white sources. No balloons! This is no longer a balloon stream. Jeez. That's a bad draw. Oh, pizza pasta. I don't even know what that is, lady.
It's just pasta with marinara sauce, pepperoni, and cheese, I guess. It's my guess.
No way. What if it has noodles on it? Maybe it has noodles on it.
No, it's pizza pasta, not pasta pizza. If it was pasta...
Oh, pizza pasta. Yes.
If it was pasta pizza, then you'd have pizza with pasta on it.
Oh, man. We gonna lose. I mean, if we draw a white source next turn, we're in this.
I've had a mac and cheese pizza before, and it was just like, this is worse than having pizza or having mac and cheese. It just didn't make any sense.
Isn't that true? Oh no, what is this?
That's good for you. That's like the best outcome, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was Wild Mongrel.
I would have mulliganed.
Oh yeah, ripping that rune snag. I hope they just pump again.
I do like Singapore.
They're really on
Gaby,
nothings. They're still on nothings. I can't believe we're gonna die this. This is so stupid.
You can't play any cards.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, that is a good question. Why did you keep that? Weird to run. Give me a hand.
Did you want to go to dinner? You wanted me to lose? You're like, yeah, you should keep that hand.
No, because now you're gonna win game 2, and we're gonna have to play game 3.
Well, that was really fast. I'm gonna cut the Sky Spirit Calorie and play another Hellions Pilgrim.
Sure, Pilgrim's really good.
And I also want another God's Willing, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's also good.
Do we cut Whirlwind Adept? Hey, Huge Steve, thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Look at how many white sources we had.
Oh, that's the 3-1. Oh, this is the second God's Willing. I might cut just the win. God's Willing is like a little bit better version of that. And
Sure.
They probably don't have auras or whatever.
I'm down. Yo, how are you, Islan? Welcome. All right, well, we're on the play and we're going to get a great hand. Okay.
This hand is busted. Here, Conviction, Hero of Eros is just a sick combo. Yeah, you don't want that.
I don't think I want that. Sure.
Perfect. Iridescent Drake enters the battlefield, put an aura card from a graveyard onto the battlefield on it.
Oh, it's from a graveyard?
Interesting.
A
graveyard.
graveyard?
I don't even know what set that's from.
Weird, you can yoink it from theirs. I didn't realize that. Hi, how are you, Isla? I know, we need a
Is that like
hero.
a weird old, like, really old card? I think I don't remember what set, but like really old, I think.
This?
Iridescent
The Drake?
I think it was like Destiny or something.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, just go off.
Oh, I'm just going to go to town on this hero.
Yeah. Yeah, it was from Destiny. Look at that.
So we just, what, Eel Umbra, Conviction, and hold Conviction up?
Yeah, they're just dead. Your deck seems busted. It's kind of a shame you went 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close match. I think we would have still lost even if I hadn't run
I
into
guess
the
you're not
snag.
guaranteed to 2-1. You're down a game, but I think you're going to do it.
Yeah, we also don't know. We could still win too. I mean, this is a very good start.
Nah, probably not, Darius. Like, we'll see how my season goes, but, you know, I'm not in the top 30, or I wasn't in the top 32 last year, though. I might be this year because I just got second at the PT, but we'll see. I like streaming. I'm gonna be doing more streaming. I like making videos for Channel
Thanks to
Carnival.
Madrinas.
Oh yeah, and
What is this? Jesus, what is this?
what is that card?
As Canker Abomination enters the battlefield, choose an opponent. Canker
Oh,
Abomination
that's
enters the battlefield with a -1/-1 counter for each creature that player controls.
Alright, so it's a 5/5. Whatever.
Okay.
They can't win. You could bounce Conviction.
Just to trigger Heroic again?
Yeah, I mean, I think
that
that's
worth
probably
it?
okay, yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not going to GP Oakland.
See, because now you can Conviction and Pilgrim here.
Yeah, that's not bad. Let me go Pilgrim first.
I think Flight of Fancy sounds dope. Though, I think you want to attack before doing this.
Why?
Because now they could chump, whereas they might not have chumped before. Because if you get Flight of Fancy, you're threatening lethal next turn.
Oh, I see.
There's just no reason to play the Pilgrim pre.
That's true, that's true. Alright, well, I'll get my...
Besides the F6 value, which is something. I do like that.
I don't have double conviction. Oh, you mean like just bring it back or whatever?
Thick. Madrid just doesn't have any merch I have to wear now.
They still took it.
Yeah, then they're just dead. I might actually put the bounce spell back in if they have some thick ones like that. It's okay. It's not like it's great.
Maybe take out what?
Maybe Whirlwind Adept?
Yeah, I was thinking. This card seems bad. They're just too expensive.
Also, if you draw Hero of Eros, you can't lose, basically.
The Hero of Rose is very good in this deck. The only thing it doesn't make cheap is like the Hyena Umbras, but I still feel like you're just getting 2 counters, first strike, and...
Conviction re-triggered Heroic, Sean. That's why, yeah.
So what was the point of returning to the hand? Yeah, the Heroic.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
This hand is good.
This is a Hero of Eros away from being the nuts.
It's still pretty good.
So Angel has to bounce, though, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
It is. It has to. But it works with Hellions
Hero of
Pilgrim.
Eros? Hero of Eros.
Forgot about the mechanic. Yeah. It is. I mean, we could bounce a land back with a man.
That's fine.
They're going full beatdown again, I think.
Yeah. I think I would just, pass.
Can't do anything here.
Well, you could put Conviction on their Basking Root Walla.
Why?
So then if you played Emancipation Angel next turn, you could return Conviction to your hand without having to advance anything else.
That's...
I don't think you want to do that, but
I did not see that play. That's really cute.
If you didn't have a Pilgrim in hand, I would actually consider it. You're doing fine.
Yeah, they're not doing anything. So do we just Pilgrim first, do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like that better.
I'd probably get like Hyena or something cheap.
Yeah, our hand's kind of expensive.
Because next turn you can go Angel, Bounce, Pilgrim, Umbra the Angel.
Yeah, Umbra the Angel.
Yeah.
And then they can't attack with Root Walla.
Yeah, I don't think I would block here because bouncing the Pilgrim's good.
No.
I do love blocking and forcing them to pump some of the time, but also when they're missing.
Yeah, I mean
drops,
it does stop them. I mean they did it anyway.
Yeah. Then
their hand's just not doing anything. So let me get in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me land Emancipation Angel. Bounce this bad boy. Back to hand. Hi number you.
Now what?
Alright, now what?
What now, Red Green?
No, what now, Basking Root Walla? I do love the art of this card. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He looks so happy. He's like, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
Guys.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's good with Vengevine and Vintage. Wow.
Ha
They have to discard the hand size?
Yes! That feels good. Oh!
I guess.
Wait, did you see that? It was totally the worm.
Oh, God. Yeah, of course. Conspiracy.
Yeah, he's a really happy lizard. I mean, discarding the hand size is the best kind of discard.
Is there a Vigilance aura?
There is. Mammoth Umbra.
I was one that you could cast this turn.
No. Am I using Stream Deck? I am. I love me a good Stream Deck.
You can just like Pilgrim and then Conviction it and get like a Mammoth Umbra with the Pilgrim or something.
Conviction the Pilgrim rights because
Yeah.
I want to block the Root Walla.
Yeah.
I didn't hit with the Emancipation Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I like it. Let me just hit first. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo.
X-Files was really good.
Yeah, it was.
It's not one of those shows I ever really have the desire to rewatch, but it was good for the time. Like I think it's funny because people often like they get nostalgic about things or whatever, but I think TV has just gotten like better.
Yeah,
like,
it has.
TV and movies like Gaby and I have been watching some kind of older movies, not like old movies, but like things from like the 90s and stuff. Like just picking up on the classics
it's funny
we never
because
saw.
we've been watching like trailers from old movies to decide which movies to watch, and they're like all the movies are like in a world where this character does XYZ thing. It's so cheesy. Wow.
Just slam.
They're so done.
Yeah. Oh, Fifth Element is the GOAT. Yes, that one holds up really well.
Do I Hyena Umbra?
Nah, it already has Umbra. I would just...
Maybe I Hyena Umbra
Yeah,
this
I would
thing.
Umbra that, but I don't think I'd even attack with it.
Yeah, no, I want to leave it back. Let me just attack with this thing first.
But just like...
Fifth Element is good.
Like, The Thing, right? That was like a horror movie. It was pretty good. Like...
Yeah, that movie was
some
really
of the special
good, actually.
effects just really don't hold up. It's like, wow, this just doesn't...
Yeah, obviously it's like, the alien is coming. The alien is also clearly like...
It's just like animatronic or whatever.
Hey, we did it.
Bam.
All right, everybody. That is going to do it for me today. Thanks for hanging. ¿Por qué no los dos? Somos el último master. Ba, ba, ba. Let me wrap up the YouTube video real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this Ultimate Masters. It seems fun. I don't know. He's just slowly skidding. I don't know how good of a draft set this is. We just did 2 drafts. I did enjoy it from the 2 things. Sans running into the stupid rune snag, which I guess live and learn, right? Maybe Luis is streaming later today. We'll see. Yeah, no promises, no promises. But if you did enjoy the stream, you can come hang out with us in the live stream. That's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. And if you want to see more videos, that's on youtube.com/GabySpartz. We'll have more Ultimate Masters and a lot of arena content. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.